The autumn wind is a raider! Hold it. Yeah. Hello, Raider fans. If there's any of you left. I know I last asked that in my last podcast. I'm just like you, I'm trying to find answers. Remember at the start of the year, we talked about my beautiful cake. Everything was set up. It's going to be a great cake to eat at the end of the season when we win the Super Bowl. Yeah. That's not what's happening. We have so many problems right now. I don't even know where to start. Oh, let's start with the obvious. Our offense is missing. And can we arrest whoever is taking their place?
I'm officially putting out an APB for the Oakland Raiders offense. They are missing it in action. Please be on the lookout for a bunch of well-paid, silver and black clad men hiding somewhere.
I don't recognize this offense. Our line is getting pimp slapped at the line for the most part. We've got like maybe 6 downs of holes to create at the start of the game. And then we just close up. The offensive line just closes up. I don't know who's calling these plays. Our deep ball has vanished for the most part. Gone. Somebody whack-a-mole that motherfucker right out of the fucking game plan for some reason. We are too predictable. Way too predictable. It's like I'm playing. It's like I'm playing Tecmo Bowl on the low on novice. Run. Slant, run, slant, screen, slant, run. Running on every time, almost. And we're not getting anywhere. People are not catching the ball. Plays are being called that are situationally retarded. Yeah, I said retarded. I don't care. This shit has got to stop. If you guys, you could just forfeit. Every game, just say, hey, you feel like playing? No, I don't feel like playing. Oh, screw you, fuck it. What the fuck happened? Now that Washington game is going to be known as like our Waterloo. And what was different about that Washington game? I mean, we look at the first 2 games. Then we look at that game. What changed? Washington wasn't an especially talented team. Well, anyway, the history books will look back and go, what happened here? Because it hasn't changed. Our secondary might as well be a bunch of ghosts running around with how much impact they have on the people running around them, the receivers running around them. Our middle linebacker, our defense is what's keeping it close. Okay? We've got to tighten that up still, but our secondary is non-existent. Sean Smith sat on the bench the whole last game, proving he didn't have much of a... it's so frustrating, gentlemen, ladies. Very, very frustrating. We all knew our secondary was going to suck. Okay, and that our offense was going to have to step up and score a ton of points. And everybody was okay. We're all okay with that. Because we could see that could happen. Badass line, moving motherfuckers. bullets flying down the field, catching the ball. Derek putting it in the right place. And just enough run to keep them guessing on play fakes. We could all see that happening through the first two games. That's what was happening. The fact that Marshawn wasn't popping off 20, 30-yard busts didn't matter because the game plan was being achieved. Now, yeah, our play calling started getting a little obvious there. So, I mean, yeah, Mr. Downing, you've got to figure out a way to change it up without really changing it up too much. Watch some boxing film. Go high, go low to go high. This isn't rocket surgery. Now, when it comes to Ken, I see Mr. Norton getting a lot of crap from a lot of people. And yeah, I mean, we did have it doesn't make much sense that you take an offensive coordinator that went 12-4, get him out of the picture and put in Todd Downing when we have a great offensive team, and when your defense sucks, not to fire him and hire somebody better there. But all of that set aside, those first two games, I mean, if we had started the season like this, then that would be the problem, right? But that's not what happened. We started the season kicking ass and taking names. We were penciling that shit in on Facebook, bro. And now we're I don't even know what the hell we are. I mean, last game, they're giving out presents. Well, we don't want any. No. Turnovers. And Derek, I mean, throwing in bad situations, that's not good. Get out of the pocket, do some run. You got to change it up a little bit. I mean, I know you're hearing footsteps. You're getting beat up. I mean, yeah, it's not good. You have to have faith in that line. You have to have faith in the other people around you. They have to have faith in you. Up until that Washington game, the faith game was ironclad. Now you can see it. Everybody's body language, defensiveness. There's a lot of blaming going, frustration. Just body posture says a lot, man. I'd like to get that Bombards chick to look at some Raider footage. I bet she'd have some interesting things to say. Oh yeah, that guy doesn't want to be there. That guy's sick of that guy. Maybe you guys should do that. I don't know. And there's no good answer. We hired a couple. I think his name's Navarro, middle linebacker. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, our defensive line is what's keeping us in games. And Mr. King, Marquette King, the best punter in the NFL. Unfortunately, we need him because we haven't been scoring points. You guys got to figure this shit out. I don't know what to say. I mean, like I said before, if we didn't know that we were the one of the best teams in the NFL, we wouldn't be so pissed off right now, scratching our heads and thumping our skulls against the fucking wall. But here we are. And guess what? Next week, that ain't gonna be no picnic. Okay, you had a chance to go slap the Chargers around and get ready to go in against, Mike Tyson and give it a good fight. You guys just got slapped around by Lucy from the Peanuts. I mean, I tell you what, Kansas City is drooling watching their game footage, the Raiders game footage from last game. They were watching that shit, slapping high fives, giggling, joking. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you, Raider fans. I'm a Raider fan. We are not looking forward to this. We are not looking. The only thing we're looking forward to is, I mean, we're going to find a fucking magic lamp somewhere. We'll need all 3 wishes. Okay? But I want to see that happen more than anybody. I want to see, as Mr. Gannon said, flip the switch. Yeah, show me where the switch is. Who's hiding the switch? Come on, guys. You guys need a kumbaya moment, or you need a group hug, or I don't know what the fucking problem is. You guys better figure it out. Or yeah, you can plan to go on vacation when the season ends. Is that what you guys are doing? Playoffs are such a pain in the ass. You know, I mean, I can't. You know, I'm being silly, but it's out of my frustration. I mean, we can see what's happening, and it's a train wreck going off a cliff, to steal a term from somebody I just heard recently, but I can't remember who did it, so I can't give him credit, but it's somebody else. But yeah, it's like, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Why are you doing that? It is a nightmare wrapped up in a clusterfuck. It is, the nightmare is the nut in the middle of the clusterfuck. Yes. So, I guess the best we can look forward to for now is more no holding calls. You know, the whole ref package that we usually get. You know, fucking pass interference calls might as well be dodo birds out there, and yeah, they're letting everybody hold against us. But all that stuff set aside, we go out and we watch, and hopefully we'll get some breaks, I guess. Hopefully, you know, it won't be as bad as last week. I mean, these are the things we get to look forward to. Hopefully it won't be that bad. I implore you, gentlemen, sit down, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Now, that doesn't work for everybody, but take a deep breath and go play football. Okay? I think even for now, I'm even gonna say, Brady, you're off the hook for now, but we're still looking at you. Come on, guys. Get it back together so I can start screaming at Brady with some conviction. Because, we need a miracle. Brady, you're off the hook for now, but we're still watching you. The autumn wind is a raider, and we're back in silver and black, baby. And we're coming for you. This is Brett Ladner, and you're listening to Back in Silver and Black.